Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to Moa Tarot. This is going to be a weekly general love reading for the sign of Gemini. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer and more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So take what you feel fits and leave the rest. So as you guys can tell, I've got a brand new setup, which is very exciting. I hope that you guys love it just as much as I do. I'm actually over the moon that you guys can properly see the cards now. So let us know in the comments what you guys think of the new setup. I'd love to hear your feedback. Also, I do have a donation link now available for the channel. There's going to be a link in the description box below that will take you to a PayPal account. So thank you for the donations that I've received so far, and obviously thank you for any more further donations that I receive as well. So I graciously accept those, and I'm very appreciative as they go towards the betterment of the channel and to improve the quality of the channel too, so thank you. So let's get into this anyway. Please feel free to leave a timestamp as well if you wish. So let's get into this. For Gemini, Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear, concise messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know for this week? Oh, okay, some sort of truth may be coming out. Look at that, with the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, so someone may be speaking up. What's going on with Gemini? Four of Pentacles, Aquarius with the star, interesting. We have Judgment, we have the King of Wands, so we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Nine of Cups, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So we have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. Two more for Gemini, please. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, beautiful, guys. And I'll take one more for Gemini. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Interesting. I'm just going to check, was that upright or reverse? That was definitely reverse. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check. So we do have the fixed signs here on the table as well. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo and Taurus. Pretty much every sign is here. Yeah, pretty much every sign is here. So, right, let's get into this, shall we? So, what I'm picking up on is I feel that you and your love interest miss each other very much as of right now, with the Two of Cups being in reverse. And there probably hasn't been very much communication between you here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Like somebody is holding themselves back, or you're having to hold yourselves back from each other. There is a lot of love here, and I feel like there is going to be the reconciliation at some point, and it's fated, it's destined here with the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune with the star. I mean, it is pretty much very clear to me right now that this kind of reunion is divinely guided. I'm getting reunion and union. This person wants to be in your life, and they want to come forward towards you. They're holding themselves back for the time being, but I feel like that is purely for the best benefit as of right now, because there could be some sort of integral healing that needs to take place before this person comes around into your life. They know that the connection between you is absolutely of no accident. Like, you are meant to be with each other. And they feel really quite down and out that they're not able to come forward towards you as of yet. They want to show you this love that they have for you, because they do have a lot of love. But you may be focusing on yourself. You know, obviously you would like to have a reconciliation with this person, to be with this person, to be around them. But you're focusing on you as of right now, and I feel like this is actually promoting your connection even more, like for the betterment. Like, it's really this predominant focus on yourself, with getting yourself in line with what it is that you are desiring for your own self, is allowing blessings on blessings to come in for you. You know, I feel like you've had to heal from a lot of connections where you've had to retreat your energy from certain people who may have been relatively lazy, who may have been relatively selfish. There could have been some sort of broken friendships or one-sided connections, or where people may not necessarily have been putting the effort in when it comes to the connection with you, and you may have just decided, you know what, I mean, the objective view on the whole situation is that this particular friendship or connection or acquaintance or work partnership or love interest or whatever it is that you want to call it, whoever you've been dealing with in your life, you know, you had a very much a clear bird's eye view about who is to be in your life and who isn't to be in your life. And I feel like you've taken the time to reflect on these particular connections, and you're kind of just weeding them out. Like, you're recognizing who is meant to be with you in your life and who isn't meant to be with you in your life for the next kind of chapter, as it were. This person, your love interest, could be closing off a very difficult cycle in their life. Potentially to do with a long-term family home or situation, if they were with a karmic partner or a long-term partner. It doesn't even necessarily have to be romantic. You know, karmic connection situations can be all sorts of different things. So obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I feel like whatever situation that karmically links from your person that may have been holding them back from coming forward towards you, from approaching you, I feel like it's not much longer now until things are going to be turning around in your favour, but your person's favour as well, for you to move your connection forward, for you to embrace this kind of new love. Now, if you've been together in the past and you know, things didn't even get off the ground, then I feel like, and something kind of interrupted the two of you and you went through a separation and you've had some time between you, I feel like there's going to be a re-emergence of this person coming back in to make things right or to turn things around. You may have both not have been looking at each other, like you kind of know that each other is there, but you're focused very much on your own thing. And it's interesting to me because we have the King of Wands here, who is very much looking to the past, you know, looking about what it is that they've overcome. They're looking retrospectively in their life, if I can get my words out, guys. They're looking back and realising the challenges and the obstacles and the difficulties that they've been through, and then what they've overcome to heal themselves, to then become more self-empowered by dropping certain connections and certain people and situations, so that they now have the confidence and the independence, so that when they do look forward to their future, they know that everything that is meant to be for them will be for them, and it's going to be a wish fulfillment, which I feel is really quite stunning. And I also feel like there's this potentially you or your person, however this resonates, with this Queen of Swords energy. Now, energy is energy, so you know, gender and sex are not involved in this. So obviously it doesn't matter if it's a king or a queen, okay? But I feel like there is someone who is also looking forward to the future. They've turned their back onto the past, and they are embracing the fact that whatever is meant to be for them will be eventually for them within divine timing, and it's going to be really quite beautiful. I feel like things aren't necessarily there as of yet, completely with this Ten of Cups not being upright, but I feel like that won't take long for things to then turn round and there's be this beautiful fulfillment here of personal development and growth, which is really quite beautiful. So the other thing I'm picking up is that this person that you're most likely in separation from has a lot of love for you and feelings. They may have been relatively stressed if they've got a lot on their plate, and they could have had a lot of sleepless nights, but potentially this person is becoming more empowered and they're working towards you know, the betterment of themselves. And by doing this, they're dropping the burdens of the past. They're dropping them and they're feeling much lighter. If there's anybody who was selfish, who wasn't willing to put in the work, I'm getting also procrastination. So if this person procrastinated in the past or let all the kind of little worries get to them, like too much, I feel like they're not sweating over the small stuff as much and they're letting go of it. And wow, look at this. With the Emperor energy, Aries, they're stepping into their full power. You know, this is really quite stunning. You could be dealing with a divine masculine here who is ready to take the leap of faith with the full energy, double Aries energy, and they are getting away from karmic connections and people and imbalanced relationships, situationships, what have you, in the past, to then move themselves forward and have something much more balanced. How beautiful is that with the Six of Pentacles? And they're going to let you know very soon, with the moon being in reverse, Pisces energy, that they have been down and out, most likely, with the Five of Cups, that they have gone through a lot of heartbreak and potentially they feel like they can't keep going down this route or this road or this path that they've been dealing with in the past, and now they've realized that they've need to make changes. And there's this recognition that you're kind of there in the background with the Two of Cups, like all they have to do is turn around and see that you are there and you are of supporting with this person, and that they just have to drop the cloak, look behind them and realize that you've been there the whole entire time and you're kind of ready to take their hand with whatever difficulties that there have been in the past and overcome them and move on forward together. Wow, beautiful with the Magician, and just feel empowered and get ready to create your own realities and move yourself on forward with this Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio energy, and stand in your own truth here. Look at that with the Ace of Swords, in your own authenticity and knowing that you have this pure love for one another, that you're on the same page, that you want to move forward. And I'm just getting so excited for you guys, I really am, because there's this beautiful enlightenment and of victory and success and things more balanced out. Like, you know, I feel like you or your person have done a lot of good deeds, and I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of abundance and prosperity in relation to this. Like all the good karma you've put out there, like all the good that you've done is going to come back to you tenfold here. And I'm getting like jackpot with the Wheel of Fortune, and you're deserving of all this beautiful blessings that are coming in for you. You know, the Nine of Cups with the Star card, I mean, that is double wish fulfillment, guys. That is like miracles happening, especially here when we've got Judgment. Yeah, these blessings that are coming in for you and your person, embrace them, be open to receiving them, because you are well deserving of them, and it's just very exciting. I'm very, very happy for you. Look at that beautiful happy news here with the Page of Wands, and both of you letting go of certain places, situations and things where you may have felt trapped in your environment and feel up in your head, and you're dropping dropping all of that and moving on forward into your own authenticity and gaining independence after there may have been some sort of sacrifices where things didn't necessarily work out, and blessings on blessings are coming in for you. I mean, I feel very excited about this reading. This is really great. You two are going to have a lot of beautifulness coming in for you relatively soon. Like, it's really quite astounding. I'm very excited for you. So let's clarify these cards that are on the table. Let's clarify them. you know, you're going to have an open heart with one another, and it's going to be so stunning. There's just going to be truth and honesty and openness. And I feel like whatever happened in the past, whatever trials and tribulations there have been, you know, they're going to be old news. It's just going to be like as if it never happened, because you'll get to that point where you'll feel so accepting of how things have happened and so grateful that things happen the way that they did. Obviously you could kind of wish that things certain, you know, would play out better, but then however things happened in the past, it's for a reason, and it's always in for our highest good. And I feel like the two of you are having this newfound appreciation of yourselves, but also of each other and everything that's happening around you, and the realization that, you know, that it all has a reason, you know, it all has, you know, its time and its place, and potentially having this sense of forgiveness and acceptance that if your time wasn't before, then it's more likely going to be now or very soon, and that actually it's probably a lot better off, especially if it's being divinely guided. Of course it's going to be a lot better off if you kind of just let, you know, work on yourself and let the universe do its thing, you know. So let's get into this anyway. Let's clarify these cards on the table with the Star card. So this is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and I'm going to use the Light Seer's Tarot now just to clarify. So bear with us 1 second as I do that. Bear with us 1 second. Sorry, these cards are a little bit more fiddly. So why is the Star here, please? Why is the Star here? Where's the Star here for Gemini? Oh, Queen of Cups. 5 of Swords and Strength. Yeah. So you both have had to take the time to heal yourselves with the Queen of Cups energy. Put this love into yourself. Find peace and find calm and tranquility with just being embracing the now. There's been a lot of drama, and sometimes it's difficult to kind of block out other people, places and things, but I feel like whatever it is that you've done, you're overcoming the difficulties and gaining this new sense of spiritual strength here with the Strength card, and accepted things with grace. And I feel like, you know, you haven't been drawn into the drama, or your person hasn't. Regardless, you focus on yourself. You know, you're realizing your own truth. Like other people may have tried to get you or your person off of your paths of what it is that you're trying to achieve in your life, or try to block you from coming together and say certain things and do certain things, like malicious talk I'm getting. And, you know, you and your person are overcoming it, overcoming the difficulties. Like, you know, I'm getting as well that you or your person may have felt at one point like, you know, all these other people, you know, had whatever it is that they were going to say and tried to make you feel, or your person feel, like you weren't sane. Like, as in, they just tried to twist your words, or not understand you, or just didn't get you. And so therefore you've been like, do you know what, I've gone through what I've gone through, and I'm actually the sanest I've ever been, or my person's the sanest they've ever been, because you've kind of grown in this kind of sense of knowledge and wisdom and spirituality I'm getting. And look at that, beautiful, with the Queen of Swords as well, with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, of what you don't see and what you do see. Like, it's this trusting and this knowing of standing in one's own truth, and knowing that, you know, there are no flies on you or your person, and it's about trusting yourself. And because you've had trust and faith in yourselves, like, that's why all these beautiful blessings are coming in for you. It's absolutely beautiful. What else here? So I'll take one more for that Star card if you've got it, please. Thank you. Ooh, what have we got here? Okay. 6 of Wands, victory and success, beautiful. Death and rebirth in reverse with Scorpio energy. 10 of Wands in reverse, we like to see that. The burdens are being dropped. And also the 2 of Swords in reverse. So coming out of stalemate energy and dropping of what doesn't serve one in the past, and moving on forward. You know, there's been resistance to change, it's been difficult, but things have happened, things have been healed, things have been moved on. And so therefore, It's a closing of a very difficult, painful cycle, and we got that. Look, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You know, a lot of heartache and pain. But it's like moving on away from all of that. The past was affecting the present, but it's no longer going to be affecting you or your person any longer, or for very much longer, I'm getting. You know, seeing the truth of the way of something is, and then being able to move and push yourself or your person's pushing themselves forward. Why is Judgment here, please, for Gemini? The World in reverse. I feel like that was that was my fault there. But I feel like, yeah, this person knows that there's unfinished business between the two of you, and that, you know, you guys need to work together and you need to do something. There's more to it with your connection. What else for Judgment? Anything for Judgment, please? These cards are a little bit harder to shuffle, so I'm sorry. Is there anything for Judgment? Judgment. Whew, okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, you're not going to believe it. King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups. We have divine counterparts here. We have potentially high-level soulmates, twin flames. Yeah. Separate but together, you two are making it work. There is the love, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. Absolutely beautiful. Really beautiful. And then we have the Empress in reverse. So if your person was dealing with a third party, or potentially you've been dealing with a third party, that's all coming to an end. That's coming to an end. Look at that with the Fool. Aries energy, getting self-sufficiency, moving on, potentially having to relocate to another property here with the Four of Wands in reverse, and finding peace at last with the Five of Wands in reverse after a period of time of you know, not getting the clarity that one needs. So what else here for Judgment, please? Wow. Yeah, look at that. So we have the Devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy, and the Page of Cups in reverse with the Emperor. Oh my gosh. So we just seen the Empress in reverse, and now we see the Emperor upright. So someone's obviously leaving what doesn't serve them. Enough is enough with someone who they've been in another connection with or situation, and it's left them feeling relatively vulnerable, maybe a little bit insecure, but they're pushing forward anyway. They're getting over what they need to get over to be able to move on forward. Okay, so this person could be looking at you. They could be not stalking you, but they're definitely making sure that they got tabs on you so that they can come back around here with the Emperor energy, so they can move on forward. Yeah, they're dropping their guard as of right now with the Seven of Wands, but they're persevering on their journey to close out what they need to close out here. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Gemini? Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to take a few more before we go into it. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. Ten of Pentacles upright. Wow, okay. Oh gosh. So we have the Emperor upright, the Two of Wands, and the Hangman. We also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. And the Five of Wands in reverse. I like to see that. So that means that there's going to be some sort of peace and harmony. Somebody's gaining stability in their life, feeling more emotionally secure in themselves, feeling more confident, knowing of their self-worth, and moving on forward after a very difficult, painful cycle in their life where things didn't necessarily move on forward in someone's best interest or in someone's favour in the past, but it's kind of turning round because you have the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm picking up on is that if there's been any juggling or backwards and forwards or being unsure or procrastination or people kind of meddling in, I'm getting meddling relatives, or if other people who have kind of just been trying to purposely block the connection and to keep it stuck, for there to be lack of movement. I feel like any emotional unsatisfaction where things have not been moving forward, where there's been restlessness, where there's been difficulties, where people have felt unhappy in certain situations and not able to move on, I feel like that's all going to be coming to a close. Like someone's going to take their power back and control back of their life, taking the reins of their life, because they've gained confidence in themselves, because they've put this self-love into themselves, and they are understanding that they are deserving of better and feel much more in control of everything. Not in such a way where, like, you know, a control freak or anything like that, but I'm just feeling that someone is just rightfully understanding that they can take control of what they feel they can take control of and leave the rest, and kind of let go of any control issues from the past. Just kind of go with the ebb and flow of life, as it were. So I'm going to close off the reading with the romance angels. I feel like your person really does want to have something long term with you, something stable, something concrete. They want something long term. Maybe settle down, have a family, move in together, potentially get married, have something long term, you know? So let's get into this anyway. What can we get for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus are the romance angels. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Interesting. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And flirt. Yeah, I was getting that energy. I feel like this person really can't wait to flirt with you, can't wait to be with you. You both have had to learn from previous lessons in the past and recognise the red flags when they show up rather than ignoring them. Like, they have been integral to your kind of learning and growing as individuals, but also as a couple. Yeah, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. This person is learning to retreat from what doesn't serve them, from what they felt stuck in, to be able to embrace this new love, this true love with you here. And you've had to do the same in order for you and them to get to where you are going to get to be on this divine path I'm getting. Okay? Your person wants to take you away somewhere. They want to go on holiday. They're going to come forward and make the effort to show you that the love that they have for you, they want to show you this passion that they have. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Isn't that fascinating? I literally just said that earlier about, you know, understanding what we can control and what we can't control, and go with the ebb and flow of life. And literally that let go of control issues card has come out. Beautiful. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I'll take one more for Gemini, please, and then we'll close out the reading. Do you have one more? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Oh, there was another one there. Look at that. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So yeah, and it kind of came out reverse. So if there were religious factors that were in the way that potentially were preventing your connection from moving on forward, I feel like that's going to be dropped. It's not going to be such an issue. Like, you know, you guys will overcome what you need to, because there's the recognition of the bigger picture here with the spiritual path, and that it's safe for you to love each other. It's safe to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Beautiful. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment and healing family issues. So I was getting that earlier with meddling relatives. So if there has been a family dynamic or a situation that has been really difficult. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. The video actually cut out, and by the time I had realised when looking at the footage that the video hadn't completed. Obviously I cleared up the table, so I'm really sorry about that. But all I was pretty much saying was that the worst is over and that things are only going to get better from here, okay? So anyway, guys, obviously that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. So I hope that you have a very good week. Please take care of yourselves and speak to you again soon. Thank you. Bye for now.